What's going on, you guys? This is Angel. Today we're going to be playing some NBA 2K18 MyGm, the next chapter. Experience life as an NBA general manager in this all-new story experience that will both entertain and light as you attempt to build a championship roster. Okay, we're gonna start mode. Okay, setup options. Now, if the games I want to play are gonna be like put 10 minutes, but I'm not gonna play all of them. Okay, 10 minutes there. Now, what team are we gonna use? You probably expect me to use the Thunder because that's my favorite team. It's gonna be too easy. We're gonna go with the worst overall team in 2K18, I believe. Where are they at? The Chicago Bulls. Now this is gonna be hard, but I think we can actually do this. Now I'm gonna randomize the owner personality because why not? I want the importance of team success to be like 1 or 2 stars. Alright, I like that. Everything else is fine, but I don't want him to expect that we're gonna do very good. Okay. Now let's look at the roster very quick. So yeah, look at this. We got Zach LaVine, Robin Lopez, Nikola Mirotic, and Bobby Portis. These 3 guys are injured, so that's not gonna help us. Markkanen, Grant, Holiday, Jason Holiday, Pondexter, Felicio, Valentine, Dunn, Cameron Payne. I forgot he was in this team. K Felder. Wait, K Felder? Yep. Blackney and Ari, I don't know how to say that. Here we go, Chicago Bulls. We're gonna need to do some trades because this team is not the best. The good thing is that we are in the East or Western Conference Finals. Take a deep breath, Angel. We should have the MRI results back in any second. My knee, I can't bend it. Something is not right here. I never felt this level of pain. You just landed awkwardly. The knee is swelling as can be expected. We'll know more shortly. How can this happen to me? How can this happen tonight in the playoffs? I was feeling, you know, what did I have? 30 points? You were up to 36. Don't worry about that right now. Just focus on your breathing. What if... Bradley, Angel, I just got the MRI results. Mind you, everything I'm about to say is early, but our initial diagnosis is a full tear of the anterior cruciate ligament and partial tears of the posterior cruciate ligament and collateral cruciate ligament. What does that mean? My ACL was torn. I've never even heard of those other ligaments. Angel, is there unusual to suffer injuries to these ligaments in the same knee simultaneously? The collateral cruciate ligament in particular is generally only injured due to a direct blow to the inside of the knee, which pushes it sideways when the knee gets... Thank you, James. We get the idea. Let's focus on making Angel comfortable. We will need to perform another MRI in a few days once the swelling starts to subside. Only then we will really know what we are up against. Have you excuse me? I need to get some more opinions on these results. What does this mean for my career? How long will it take before I'm back on the court? Angel, I'm not one to sugarcoat. This isn't great. The good news is I have seen players come back from far worse than this. Okay. Chicago, Illinois, 6 years later. Mr. Pettit, I've just arrived. A little traffic on the way here. I should be inside in a few minutes. Angel, I'm a man that likes to capitalize on every moment and make the most out of it. Let's make the most of this moment. Yes, of course, sir. I guess I want to go over what is on the agenda for today. Of course, it's your first day on the job. There will be a host of meet and greets. You can imagine the number of people in the organization that want to meet the legendary Angel in person, right? Simple enough. If only that were it. The hard part will be your introductory press conference with the media. We scheduled a session at 2 p.m. to introduce you. The media around here are ones for pleasantries. They're going to come at you hard. They're going to ask pointed questions. How you respond to those questions will lay a foundation for what you can accomplish here. Mr. Pettit, I can see Fred and Levine about to head into the facility. Do you mind if I catch up with them real quick and introduce myself? Please, call me Eugene. And by all means, and by all means, I'll see you in a few minutes. Fred, Sag, what up? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Angel Herrera, new GM of the team. Mr. Herrera, welcome. I was a huge fan of yours back in your playing days. I can't tell you how excited I am that the team hired you. I really feel like hiring a GM that has, been in the league, that has gone through what it's like for us players. It will be great for the organization. You will have the respect of the players. I can tell you that much. Thank you, Sag. To be honest, I am a big fan of yours as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do together. Mr. Herrera, it's an honor. I've been asking Mr. Pettit if you have given him any indication on if you plan on bringing in your own staff or if you like what we have going in here. Fred, we haven't discussed staffing at this moment. Right now we are just in get to know each other phase. But let me tell you, I like you. I think you're a smart guy and I know you have the respect of players in the locker room. Coach is definitely a player's coach. He wants to win. I want to win. That's what I'm here for. That's what we are. Here for, right? I'm looking forward to a big year. We have a great group of guys. I am as well. If you excuse me, I need to go to Mr. Pettit's office. We have a lot to go over today. But apparently, I have a big first date. Okay, so now we're gonna go with Pettit. Mr. Pettit. Eugene, yeah. Eugene, my apologies for being late. It's quite alright, Angel. Have a seat. Hey, did Viv offer you one of her world famous chai latte spice scones on the way in? They are out of this world. I must have missed. In fact, they have inspired me to build an app that lets you know in real time when you've added too much of an ingredient when preparing foods. It's next level stuff. We got some kinks to work out, like how you keep your phone pointed at your batter while you're actually adding ingredients. But I think this is going to be a game changer in the food preparation business. We're calling it Baker Buddy. So you say you saw Fred and Levine on the way in? Yes, good guys. I got a chance to introduce myself, but we didn't have long to talk as I didn't want to keep you waiting long. You have plenty of time to get to know the team. Angel, I would like to officially, in person, welcome you as the new general manager of the Bulls. While I know you don't have a lot of experience as a general manager, I've been watching you for a long time. First as a player, then as an assistant GM. I must say, you are very impressive. Thank you, sir. I remember May 17, 2011 well. Sad day that was. Your playing in Dallas had 30-something points midway through the third quarter. 36, sir. Right. As I was saying, you were dominating on both ends of the court. You showed strength and courage and tenacity and grace that night. To later find out that it would be your last time on the court breaks my heart. I know how hard players work to not only just make it to the NBA, but to make it into the elite like you did. It took some time, but I've come to terms with my career. In truth, I was getting close to hanging it up anyhow. Now, I don't believe that for a second. What I do believe is that the work ethic, the drive, and the dedication that made you the player you were are the exact personality traits that are going to make you an amazing GM in this league. You don't lose. I don't lose. The fans here, they are hungry for success. The media, they are hungry for success. Every Bulls fan wants to read one of their columns about how great the team is. When the win stops coming, the media start looking for cracks. Cracks that they can exploit for stories, for clicks, whatever it is they strive for. Expectation. As an athlete, it's a term I have come to understand very clearly. Let's see, it's 1:50 p.m. and in about 10 minutes, you will need to perform your first act as GM, your introductory press conference. This won't be a not one, not two type of an event. The media here are tough. They are hard hitters, and they are going to ask you questions that are going to make you uncomfortable. Can you handle discomfort? I thrive in it, sir. Good. My advice, don't lie, be honest, be open. Feel free to tell them what is on your mind, but protect the organization at all times. If you go out there and blow rainbows out your ears, they will eat you alive. Thank you for the advice, Eugene. You heard the right man. I'm ready to show the NBA what I'm capable of. Here we go. MyGm. The next chapter. Press conference, Tuesday, October 17th. Angel, welcome. You touched on this a bit in your opening remarks, but I'm wondering if you could, tell us more about your vision for the team. What are your goals for the season and moving forward? Total rebuild, we're gonna choose that. Well, I know not everyone will see it this way, but I'm looking at this as a situation where we have to strip down the roster, pare it down to a core number of guys, then build it back up from scratch, basically. That can be a hard thing to hear if you're a fan, a player, and owner. Anyone who cares about the well-being of the team, really. But I'm convinced it's the right move. And we're going to go about this thing the right way. We have a very specific plan for how we want to do it. First, we've got to do a great job with the draft. You can't swing and miss there if you're trying to build from the ground up. There we've got to be smart in free agency. Are we going to go after one of the premier guys? Are we going to add a few nice rotation pieces? That all depends. But we have to be smart and maintain our flexibility. I'm not going to make a move just to make a move. The biggest thing for me right now is we've got to make sure we got the right kind of guys for what we're trying to do. When you watch this team play, no matter what system we use or anything like that, I want you to be able to say, that's Bulls basketball. Angel, any thoughts on your head coach? Will you be looking to bring in your own people, or are you happy with Coach Hoiberg and his staff? I have a ton of confidence in Fred. He's great with the players, he's great with the media. He's one of the smartest basketball minds I've met. He's going to do a great job for us this year. Oh, here we go. The Chicago Bulls. Now, okay, where are the settings over here? Okay, I just want to change the settings really quick for now. 15 because I want to hear you. I want to make hopefully you guys can hear me like that. Okay, let's go look at the roster very quick. Okay, we got Zach LaVine, Robin Lopez, Nikola Mirotic, Bobby Portis, Larry Markkanen, Grant, Holiday, Pondexter, Felicio, Denzel Valentine, Chris Dunn, Tipser, Nuava, Pink, Felder, Blagney, and I'm gonna try to spell that, RCD Kono, Orion, and a two-way. Okay. Well, guys, thanks for watching this video. In the next episode, we're gonna start doing trades, releasing players, signing players, and stuff like that, guys. So, guys, thanks for watching the video, guys. Have a nice day. It's been one hell of a pleasure. See ya.